What's going on, people? Anything goes. Another goes video.
Why don't you sound happy?
I'm never happy. Another one suggested by Woody. Thanks for the suggestion. Back to normal programming, I guess, with the Nuke videos. 5 ghost videos that will scare you silly.
I like the title.
I think I'm just every Nuke video.
What scared silly?
Yeah.
Sometimes, for a brief second. You're just silly anyway.
I can't wait.
So technically you're just scared?
Mean. Can't wait for this one, and make sure you're subscribing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff down below, because we're just going to get straight into this.
Yeah, alright.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
No.
The Curse. The popular Japanese YouTube paranormal channel Fourth Wall says that they were sent strange footage of 2 guys exploring an abandoned apartment complex. As is common in Japanese videos, the identities of the 2 friends are kept anonymous with facial blurring.
I already hate this.
So this abandoned apartment complex is said to be haunted, and locals tell of a single door on one of the 5 floors that is unlocked. The story goes that once you step inside the unlocked apartment door, you will be cursed. But nevertheless, these guys are determined to find out if the creepy stories are true. The explorers hop the fence surrounding the complex and quietly begin checking each and every door. All the doors on the 1st and 2nd floor are locked, so they head up to the 3rd floor, when something stops them in their tracks. The 2 explorers are confused as they hear an eerie voice say in Japanese, "Stay away." Now, most people would consider this a warning to leave, but these guys just kinda shrug it off and continue on. They keep checking for any unlocked apartment doors, but they have no idea that it now seems like they are being watched.
Did you see something, Clover?
Yeah. Why'd you even bother turning it off?
Every time there's
Did you see it?
Doom.
As they are heading back up to the 3rd floor, a mysterious translucent figure can be seen staring at them from the landing on the 5th floor across the plaza.
No. I saw one better than that.
A few moments later, and a shadow can be seen, this time on the 2nd floor, again on the other side of the courtyard.
I see that.
The explorers have no idea what they just captured, and it was the channel Fourth Wall that actually found the strange unexplained figures and pointed them out. So, completely unaware of what's happening around them, they are still trying to find that one unlocked door that is said to be cursed. As they are checking doors on the 4th floor, they hear something above them.
The only thing people want to talk about today is this interstellar comet. Yeah, big news.
Sure. Really, man.
I would like to know why you're turning your torch off.
That torch is sick, look.
Mm.
That's the fucking bat signal.
The guys hear a loud bang that sounds like a door slamming shut on the 5th floor. When one of them goes up alone to check it out, he sees something so scary that they both just make a run for it. Could it be that he actually saw one of the strange figures that they unknowingly captured on camera? The video ends without an explanation, so I guess we'll just never know. But is the apartment complex really haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
So like,
Coming from someone that grew up in a block of flats,
mm-hmm.
that was like
Calm.
not calm, but like it was. I've definitely felt that walking up the stairs slowly before in a block of flats when at night, and you just, if there's someone on the other side, you're just like, who the fuck is that? What are they doing?
Like, I could say like,
That was me, by the way, the guy that went up the stairs and ran back down.
I don't think you'd go upstairs first.
True.
Like, the problem with doing these things in teams of two is like, say for instance it's me and then I shit myself. There's a 50-50 chance I'm just jumping. I ain't wait. I'm not allowing you to get in my way of surviving. I want the quick route out or the quick escape. I'm jumping.
Or I won't be in your way because I would have fainted.
Yeah.
You can just jump over me.
What if you see me coming down the stairs
Very
bare quick?
shared with me through
You
different
just
TikTok posts multiple times.
turn it off
After
mush.
some research, I discovered that the original post came from Reddit. So I'm putting it in this segment, but with credit to the original Reddit poster. So, Reddit user Princess Lena 87 says that late one night, her two friends were hanging out at their house in Colombia. After the two girls had had a bit too much to drink, they decided to film a few short videos just for fun. The two girls were alone at the time, but one of the videos they recorded seems to show an uninvited guest.
What photobomb?
Did you see it? The video is cut short,
Kind
but right
of.
before it ends, a very creepy red face can be seen right behind the two unsuspecting girls. The strange, distorted face seems to have glowing eyes.
I was gonna say
Reddit user Princess Lena 87
I would
believes the
class it
face
as
to
a
be
red face.
something evil. She says that her friend has since moved out of this house
Good girl.
after her family went through some very bad times.
I wonder
So
why.
did the friends accidentally capture something dark and sinister on camera? Or is it just a very bizarre optical illusion? What do you think?
Nothing bizarre about that.
TikToker Lauren Rose has a TikTok account dedicated to videos of her cute cats and dogs. However, one night her cat Sasuke is acting very strange.
Bop, bop, bop.
Lauren pulls out her phone to record the cat's odd behavior. But when she brightens the footage, she is shocked.
You see, that's the cat that's in the weird video though, not the dog.
Look at it.
Sasuke?
Oh my god.
A creepy shadow figure can be seen walking through the kitchen area in the back. Lauren says she was home alone and has no idea who or what this dark, ominous figure could be. Left with basically no other options, she says she might just have to burn it with fire. But let me know what you think this could be.
Good idea.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Reflections.
The first one of them TikTok videos, that was just something in the background.
Could have been a person.
No, I think that was just something on a wall that just looked weird
Like Darth
with the
Maul,
movement of the camera. Yeah.
basically.
It's always cats, by the way. She had a cat and a dog, and The dog's not in the ghost video.
Yeah. Whatever. No one's listening to you. There's 14 minutes left.
Yeah. Plenty of time for one of the worst ones where they're running around on their own in the dark. And there's...
Okay, well, how do you feel about the other one?
What other one? The cat?
No, well, yeah, the cat one.
There was a ghost there. And her cat's named Sasuke, so...
At least the cat could set the place on fire, no?
Should have used his...
Fireball jutsu.
Mm.
Or Sharingan.
Or that, and he could have told if it was someone using genjutsu, see?
Ghost hunter Bono from the YouTube channel ILMN Bono Paranormal travels to an abandoned car parts factory in the city of Ostrava in the Czech Republic. The factory has been abandoned for almost 60 years after a large explosion in the building tragically took the lives of several workers. After the incident, the factory was declared to be a very unsafe work environment and was forced to close down for good. However, locals claim that some of the deceased factory workers just never left. They say that the restless spirits of the workers still roam the abandoned factory hallways. First-time YouTube ghost hunter Bono is carefully exploring the large empty building when suddenly he hears a very unexpected sound.
Konec, jakoby. A tady to jde ještě dál. Tamhle až někam. Tam ještě. Co to je?
What's happening?
I called it. I said it was going to be someone walking around in the dark. Oh.
To jsem udělal sám. Kámo, tak to jsem se... Co to bylo?
Bono has no idea where the loud sound came from and is a bit freaked out. But little does he know that things are about to get even creepier.
Takže další místnost. Tady jsou nějaké šuplíky. Proč to nechce? No, nic moc není. Tady takhle, nic a tady...
Oh, this is the starting video to one we've seen before.
Oh, the first one that he done, and then he returned there, wasn't it?
Viděli jste to? Kámo, tam se normálně otevřeli. Tady tahle skřínka byla zavřena. Doufám, že to tam půjde vidět, protože já přísahám, že to bylo zavřeno. Já z tohle pokoje pryčkám. Tohle bylo na mě fakt až moc.
As Bono is exploring one of the rooms, a closet door opens on its own. He just manages to capture the incident as he pans his camera around the room. The first-time explorer is shocked to his core, and he just makes a run for it. But after a little time to calm down, Bono decides to continue his exploration through the haunted factory. It did not go well.
A tady, kámo, tady to vypadá mega creepy třeba. Tady jsou nějaké... Fuj, bych nejet moc teda.
Why would you say that?
Nějaká divná věc na zdi a...
This time a chair mysteriously slides across the floor all on its own. And now Bono has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. Now the strange unexplained bang, the closet opening on its own, and the chair inexplicably sliding across the floor are spooky enough. But there's something even creepier in this video. Something that Bono didn't even notice. When Bono uploads his video, a few keen-eyed YouTube viewers point out to him that he had actually caught something downright chilling. But did you see it?
A tady, kámo, tady to vypadá mega creepy třeba.
As Bono enters one of the many rooms inside the factory, a shadow figure can be seen reflected in the window right in front of the unsuspecting explorer.
Yeah, man cannot see that in live time.
Strangely enough, the source of the reflection cannot even be seen in front of the camera, even though it seems to pass right in front of him. Now, this is not simply an odd double reflection.
Oh yeah, but remember there's a hallway
the
there,
figure
innit?
is moving sideways,
Yeah, but the lights
and there is no second reflection
in
of
front of
Bono's
him.
light
Oh, yeah.
or camera. So, Did Bono unknowingly capture one of the spirits that lost their lives in the tragic factory accident 60 years ago? Let me know what you think. The Farmhouse.
Yeah, so
Pause that.
we'd seen that one before, so I knew the chair was coming. But that reflection, yeah, the light is
Behind.
in front of the hallway.
Mm.
So if someone walked past him, you wouldn't see their shadow.
Yeah, no. Man, get that. None of it makes sense, logically.
Stop looking in, stop going through these abandoned places, first of all.
Why?
Farmhouse.
Wait. You got Rando Nautica on one hand, and then you got the guys that film this stuff. To me,
all the same people.
yeah.
Definitely. You gotta be nuts.
I don't think that's described.
Paranormal investigators Cody and Sean from the YouTube channel The New Reality Paranormal are investigating a farmhouse in Southern California that's been abandoned since the late 1980s. They believe the property to be haunted by a sinister male entity named Frank, whom they suspect to be responsible for the deaths of at least 2 women. During one of their live streams, they discovered that they might have actually captured one of the spirits on camera.
What was that? Dude, did you just hear that, bro? Was a shuffle behind you? What was that?
A strange white mist seems to float up towards the light that Cody is holding.
That
Now, this certainly
is
could
mad.
just be dust particles or an odd trick of the light. But it's very
Oi,
strange
I
that
don't
the
care
mist
about
seems
tricks.
to travel upwards right towards Cody's light. And then, in their newest video at the farm, they capture some evidence that is much harder to explain. This time the guys are joined by Eric from the YouTube channel Exploring with Eric.
Dora.
So, New Reality Paranormal team member Sean conducts a blind spirit box session. What this basically means is that he is blindfolded and the only sound he can hear is from the spirit box. He can't hear or see anything else around him. And so he just randomly repeats aloud what he hears from the spirit box. Meanwhile, Cody and Eric get a little spooked as they start to hear other strange sounds and voices all around them. But their camera mics just aren't picking them up. However, they do manage to capture one very strange whisper.
Wow. I just got chilled all over my body. Did you hear that? What was that, dude?
I just heard a voice.
I just heard a hey, dude.
Right.
Dude.
I'm nervous.
I just heard a voice.
I did.
I just heard a hey, dude.
Right. I'm in the other room.
Oh,
Get out of here. Woman's voice.
you heard that, right?
I heard that loud.
Let's go in here.
Not safe. Voice. Try another male voice. Jesus. Woman's voice. Please go. Woman's voice. Stephen is here. Who's Stephen? Another guy. Guy. This place is fine. Something cold is touching my knee right now.
Are you seeing that?
You got me. Woman's voice.
New Reality Paranormal static camera captures what appears to be a strange dark figure making very odd movements at the edge of the frame.
It's being very erratic.
As Eric and Cody come back from the other room, you can clearly see that they are not carrying a light source that could have created the shadow. There are no other lights, so whatever was casting the dark shape would have had to been in the same room with Sean and in between the 2 cameras and the wall. However, there's nothing there. So just what is this? Did the New Reality Paranormal team capture something supernatural lurking in a haunted farmhouse? Let me know what you think down in the comments. By the way, Sean and Cody from the New Reality Paranormal have plans to do a 5-part series of this creepy abandoned farmhouse. So be sure to check out their YouTube channel for upcoming videos. through the looking glass.
Well, that was definitely
I was gonna say that was very peaceful for a farmhouse video. In comparison,
I'm glad that was peaceful, but him being blindfolded and saying stuff and being like, I'm in the other room, and they go in the other room and there's a shadow there. No thank you.
would you ever do the blindfolding?
What? I wouldn't be there, let alone
I
put a
have to ask
blindfold
these
on.
questions.
No, I would not.
Why?
This next video is 9 minutes long.
Yes. That's what I was trying to point out earlier. But luckily it's only through the looking glass.
Yeah, never see anything when you look in glass.
I have no idea where this video is going.
No.
By the title anyway.
Now, this next story might seem very familiar to you if you're a regular viewer of this channel. Now, over the course of a year, Facebook user Abiud Hernandez Alvarez has captured many terrifying paranormal experiences on camera.
No, not this one. The
Wait.
woman in the mirror.
Oh. In the mirror?
When he walks in his room and he turns around and there's a woman sitting down in the chair in the mirror.
In the shower as well.
No, not that one.
You sure that ain't that one? Remember he goes in. Is this the one where the light was on underneath the door? And then he went in and there's no lights on.
And shared his experiences on his Facebook page for hundreds of thousands of people to see. Abiud claims that his apartment in Mexico City has been haunted for over a year by a restless female spirit. In Abiud's home, books are thrown off his shelves. He often hears unexplained knocking and slamming sounds on his windows and doors. What sounds like a woman in high heels can be heard walking through his apartment, slamming doors in what seems like a fit of rage.
That's bare loud.
And that is
And strangest of all, this.
that is exactly what it sounds like as well. So a woman walking in heels.
Then you remember when the bear was on the chair?
Yeah.
You know when man are just fucking with him. All this
As Abiud
spinneroonie
is panning his
panning.
camera past a mirror, a woman can be seen sitting in a chair that only seconds earlier was completely empty. Even stranger, when he turns back around, the creepy apparition of the woman is gone. There's no one there. It has now been a few months since Abiud captured
Okay,
the
stop
apparition
showing
of the
it.
woman
Stop
in the
showing
mirror. He says that ever since that day, the constant paranormal activity in his home has grown more
How can it get
violent
worse?
and upsetting.
Why
He
wouldn't
says he's
you
now
take
unable
down?
to get any sleep because, quote,
He hasn't
she
moved.
will not leave him alone. What started out as harmless, strange occurrences has grown into what seems to be an angry, restless entity that is slowly making Abiud's life absolutely miserable.
There's a reason for
But
it.
Abiud continues sharing his strange experiences on his Facebook page. As an experiment, he points his camera towards the mirror in which he caught the mysterious apparition of a woman. After almost 3 weeks of recording the mirror every single day, the camera finally captures something truly bizarre.
I wish it didn't. No. Oh.
Camera's moving. Camera's tilted. This is a mad thing.
It's actually making noises as if someone's trying to take it off the thing.
Yeah, it's been moving like that. There's definitely no explanation for that shit. Do you think?
The mirror begins to shake and a chain hanging at the top seems to move on its own. Then, very weird things start happening to the camera. And strangest of all, the mirror reflection actually captures the bizarre camera movements. In the reflection, you can see that there's no one behind the camera. Yet it moves, turns upside down, and the digital viewfinder slams open and closed. But it gets even creepier. One night, the power mysteriously goes off in Abiud's apartment, and things around the house seem to be moving all on their own. Abiud grabs his camera and starts recording the strange occurrences. While he's filming, he once again captures something absolutely terrifying.
You got too many mirrors, bro.
Escuchando ruidos en toda la casa y de alguna forma no sé si estoy tratando de decirme algo de una forma más directa. Se escucha más aquí en la sala y en la recámara he tratado de dejar arena también de la sala, en las sillas, en todos lados porque ha habido más movimiento. Pero las campanas ya... ¡Ay,
I don't know
cabrón!
if that was a shadow though.
Ay, cabrón.
Esto también es lo que
It
quería
moved
decir,
this
o
time.
sea, todo cambiando de posición en toda la recámara y bueno, no sé a qué se deba, solo ocurre en la recámara. Esto también ha estado sucediendo y incluso dejé un poco de harina en lo que es el asiento y... pero no lo puedo distinguir mucho. Voy a tratar de leer esta misma hoja con más calma en otro momento.
You can be relaxed there. You're good.
Los murmullos de la chica. Me cerraron la ventana. Pero aquí se escuchan los murmullos y a ver, no pienso abrir la puerta en esta ocasión. Definitivamente no.
Now, there are a lot of things happening in this video, so let's break them down. The door slams, and then when Abiud opens it, a teddy bear that was sitting in a chair has mysteriously moved all the way across the room. A door slams shut. A chair slides across the floor on its own. The pages of
I
a
didn't even
book
notice
flip
that.
over, and he hears unexplained knocking at his front door. But there's one truly horrifying event that Abiud didn't even notice when he recorded the video. So, did you see it? When Abiud hears something closing his window and turns around, the creepy female apparition is back, this time in the reflection of the mirror in the living room. When Abiud pans around the room only seconds later, there's no one there. The frightening apparition seems to have disappeared once again. So could it be that Abiud captured the ghost of the woman that's haunting his apartment? Not once, but twice?
Oh,
What do you
shivers.
think?
Oh.
Now, just as a side note, Abiud Hernandez Alvarez absolutely refuses to create a YouTube channel, and he does not monetize or sell any of his videos.
We'll have them.
Abiud says he is only interested in sharing his scary experiences
For answers.
and is grateful for the unexpected attention that he has received. So is it all real? Or is it all a very, very elaborate hoax?
There's a kid in the bear
You
suit.
decide. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other
Well,
weird
that's
stuff,
certainly
follow
the
me on
best.
Instagram here and on Twitter right there. I'll see you next week.
Well, that wasn't one of the scariest Nuke videos we've done.
No, it wasn't.
But I never want to see Abiud ever again.
That one was crazy, innit? Could you imagine, like, yeah, you forget where you put things and all of that shit, but like something that big has moved.
Seconds after you walked out of the room, you walk back in and it's on the other side of the room.
I don't know if
I can't believe he still lives there.
Yeah, definitely that too.
If I saw a woman in a mirror
Man said once.
on moving country, I'm living on the moon.
Ain't no ghost there. So, who are we thanking?
Woody.
Good one, Woody. Because I feel like it's affecting my mental health and the amount of sleep I get. Because now all I see is things that make me question the realms of reality.
What, here?
What?
You see them here?
See what?
Ghosts.
Well, currently we're seeing ghosts here. So what are you talking about?
I mean, when the laptop's shut.
Oh, no, I'm not seeing ghosts.
Okay, good.
I just said I'm struggling to sleep because I see them in my sleep.
Oh. Maybe you should stop watching these if they're giving you nightmares.
Not nightmares.
See, I look the most scared, but I dream of like
Candy
rainbows.
and unicorns.
And ghost women riding them.
Yeah, I usually dream of some tobs or something. Who knows?
Well, if you like this video, make sure you like the video. As always, subscribe to the channel. Get your suggestions down below. We've got a few suggestions still to record, but we always add them to the list and we always get to them.
Let us know in the comments if you've had any creepy, weird or supernatural experiences of any kind.
And until next time, big.
Hasta luego.
I ain't drinking Hennessy no more, but that depends what I'm on. Okay, I light, I'm on it right now. Looking for a bad bitch that's tryna bite down. Beat 'em up, anything goes, you know. This where anything goes, you know.